Now it is time for the Pick Six, which I didn't do very well last week, but we have our weekly guest on here, the latest hit in the sportsbookreview.com family. Kelsey Kramer joins us live to review some Pick Six picks, where she's going this weekend. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Will it be against my Eagles? Will it be against her Falcons? We are due to find out. Kelsey, welcome back in on a Thursday here, talking some football. Me and Kyle.
Guys, I missed you. It's been forever.
I know. Well, you haven't missed me that much because I told you to pick the wrong pick on Sunday and Monday. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm on the SH list. You know, I'm out on the side there. But we're glad to have you back and glad the move went safe. We're glad to see you.
Yeah, I won't drive again for a while that far. But Kyle, I'm still waiting on my Venmo, so I'll give you that after the show.
Yeah, give it a Venmo. Okay, look, Kyle's a bookie, so he's probably just giving you the wrong information to bet up against. But that's what we do. That's the team effort here that we have, whether it's winning money or losing money. We're going to do it as a team in that aspect. But we have some good Pick Six games to go over here as I'm trying to get through my notes and actually find where the Pick Six is. My Skype is giving me a little bit of issues right now. So let's just start with game one, Kelsey. Where are we going in your Pick Six contest here?
We're starting off tonight with the Denver Broncos at the Jets. I'm taking the Jets on this one. Adam Gase needs this win to keep his seat. And let's go back to 2018 when the Jets absolutely torched the Broncos. I'm not going to look for that big of a point spread tonight, but definitely put my money on the Jets.
Look, I can't argue. The Thursday at home team, I'm always a big fan of. You got a kid that hasn't had much NFL experience in ripping coming on the road here. Adam Gase, it's time to put up or shut up in this one. And we even have a person in the chat box saying, Kelsey, I want to take you to Olive Garden. Look, it's all classy. It's all love in the chat box here. What a great date to go on right there. You know?
I love Olive Garden, chicken parm.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
There you go.
Should I just say I disagree so that way you're not taking my pick because I like the Jets as well? I don't want to be blamed for this one. You know what I mean? Too much pressure. So I'm gonna. No, I like the Jets. I think it's the right call.
Yeah, Fireman Ed won't even be in attendance there for the Jets, so we'll see if they get up to Schneid. Look, it's a cheap number, so we don't need them to cover. We don't need them. Oh man, that late field goal really hurt me. They just have to win this football game. And as we're speaking here, Kyle, also the line goes up to 42, so we're looking for an offensive explosion here all of a sudden in this game, Kyle.
We're taking that under. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I'm jinxing it now too. So later, we'll delete the tapes, but. Over 42. That's just way too high for this game. I would have taken the under 40.5. So 42 seems way too high.
By the way, Kelsey, you're talking about Arizona, right? So, I mean, we're going to include Arizona. I don't know if this is a bias that we're talking about here, but I think you're going to be going on this Arizona Cardinals, Carolina Panthers game. What type of train are we going to take across the country for this one here?
Cards. I'm on the Cards bandwagon, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
I've been in the Carolinas long enough to know that, not to bet on them. So Cardinals are the better team. The Panthers defense won't be able to stop Hopkins, even though they looked a little better last week. And Kyler Murray had a bad day, but I had a bad day yesterday. I hit a wall. So it happened.
What?
Did you have a helmet on? I mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah, did you have a helmet?
We're going off the rails on that. What's that?
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, boy. Well, that happens when you move to a new state, and people can be a little crazy in Arizona, by the way. I've driven around Arizona. I've played some golf in Scottsdale.
Hey, I'm sitting on a box, and it just fell through.
That's perfect.
There you go. Look, that's what we do here live. Look, this is not edited out TV right here, people. We're not sitting behind green screen, so this happens live. We have producers that can talk behind the scenes. We do it all right here at Sportsbook, right? Yeah.
That's right. And you should check out Crazy Amy B's Bakery, right? The girl from Hell's Kitchen Nightmares or whatever, and see how crazy she really is. I heard her and her husband throw people out, so I'm curious to know. You can check it out live. Crazy Amy B's Bakery. Amy B's something or other. But I like the Arizona pick right now. I like the over more in that game, but I like the Arizona pick.
I could see it though. I mean, Murray's a very good quarterback, but we'll see what you get up from that Matt Rule type offense here, and we'll see what comes across because we're sitting at 50. This is the one of the lines that hasn't moved all that much. He opens up at 51, sits 51 across the board. It's just a matter of DeAndre Hopkins comes in healthy. That offense should be able to move the football against that Carolina defense. So I do agree with that. Now, look, so I know we had one of these picks. Now, the good part about this, ready? Because when you're looking for a pick six pick, the goal is to not lose the game. So if one of those picks is between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers, we got that half one already, don't we?
I'm taking the Steelers.
I would take the Steelers as well, but that game has been postponed, I believe, till week 7 or week 8 due to COVID. So when I saw that up on the list, I'm like, this is fantastic. Like, even if you put that in, like, dude,
Can't lose.
I was unbeaten. You could be 5-0-1 and be like, hey, the only game I pushed, I had a really good shot at winning that one was with the Pittsburgh Steelers right here. But that game is moved off of it. So we'll keep on moving it down the list. Now, one game that me and Kyle went over and we do agree upon, because the chat box will let us know here that we're haters of the Raiders. I guess we are. So if we take a look at this game, the Bills are heading west out to play the Raiders. What are we looking at in this game here, Kelsey?
The Bills. The Raiders are coming off of an awful loss and looking for that silver lining, but that's always tough to find after a game like that. The Raiders won't be able to keep up with Stephon Diggs. Neither will they with Josh Allen or Devin Singletary. So I'm taking the Bills in this one. They're looking hot.
No, I think the Bills are good in this football game because I don't think they're going to be able to be stopped by the Raiders. Maybe regression out of Josh Allen at quarterback, Kyle, is the only thing I'm thinking that could really hold them back. But at the end of the game, I just like the way the Bills are flowing on offense, man.
Football team. How dare you jinx my fantasy football team? He knows he's my guy. He knows that. He's just trying to hurt me.
Regression? Any regression?
Trying to hurt me. No regression. I just don't see how the Vegas Raiders can move the ball in that defense. It's going to take a whole bunch of Josh Jacobs, and that defense isn't good enough to stop Josh Allen. I love the Buffalo Bills. I don't like to give the pre-early bankers now, but when you get to Sunday morning, don't be shocked when you hear me say the Buffalo Bills -3.5, -3-point favorites on the road are one of my bankers.
I can't disagree at this point. I'm looking for points in this one over, 49.5 to 52 points. I think they'll move it on offense. And it's just a matter of John Gruden can be really creative to try to, as we say, like to offset some of those things that they like to do. We'll keep moving down the list. One of the games of the week, you should say 273, 274, 425 Eastern time. 6 out of every 10 tickets here coming in on Kansas City. So if we're looking at this game, Kelsey, we loved what we saw. I mean, I didn't love what I saw on Monday night out of Kansas City because I lost with the Baltimore Ravens. But now coming back, Cam Newton on the road, Bill Belichick. Is that enough to slow down the Kansas City Chiefs? Or is it like, hey, Mahomes, what are you going to do about it?
You referred to Bill Belichick as the Wizard of Oz. I think Andy Reid's the Wizard of Oz. So
not to us in Philly, he's not. Go ahead.
Definitely with Mahomes on this one. He proved to us who the best quarterback in the league was on Monday night and the best team in general. They have all the weapons, both defense and offense.
I completely agree.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about Kansas City, Kyle. Like when you look at Kansas City, it's like, you still have to cap based on the numbers you have. And New England's a really good football team, and they're getting 7. It's like, hey, man, if Bill Belichick comes up with one of those schemes, because the defensive secondary is still very good for New England. So theoretically, they should be able to at least slow them down. But the offense is the concern to me and what Kansas City brings to the table. Like I said before, if Baltimore just couldn't manhandle this defense like they should have, I don't know how Cam Newton's going to do it.
It's not going to happen. And they're less explosive than Baltimore. And that New England defense has not been the same this year. Like normally you would look at New England and it wouldn't matter where they're at. And you say, oh, +6.5, +7, that's easy money. But now -6.5 for Kansas City, they're going to win this game by more than a touchdown because you just simply can't keep up with the pace of that offense. And I don't care who your defensive coordinator is. They just don't have the talent to stop the scheming, the talent of Kansas City at home coming. I like Kansas City by more than a touchdown. I think this is an easy one.
By the way, I love the memes that were coming out where you saw Patrick Mahomes and his fiance were having the baby, so they changed the baby, ultrasound photo to have Lamar Jackson as a picture on that. So, I mean, Twitter is always undefeated in most stuff, but it is kind of correct. You see the Baltimore Ravens just punk everybody just about in the NFL, but somehow not able to get past Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Monday Night Football, 279, 280, the Atlanta Falcons. Now, if we know anything about Kelsey, we know this is going to be an auto bet on the Atlanta squad here getting 7. Am I correct on this?
Absolutely not. I'm wearing a cheese head, whatever it's called.
Wow.
See, I mean, we got something in common. Me and Kelsey got something in common this week. I hate the Philadelphia Eagles getting a touchdown, and she hates the Atlanta Falcons getting a touchdown. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The pack is 100% back, and Devontae Adams is out of practice today. Julio Jones is back for the Falcons. We're not sure if he'll actually play, but I don't think that's going to change it that much. The Pack is obviously the better team here, and I think they can cover that spread of 7.
Now, how are we doing so far over on the year? Because I was tooting my own horn after the first 2 weeks and took a back stumble last week, partly because my Philadelphia Eagles -4, and also Kyle's Skype message congratulating me basically on my cover with the Cowboys last week, which didn't go my direction. So I'm hoping for a jinx Skype from him this week. How are we looking so far through the first 3 weeks of our Pick Six? Are we 500? Are we below 500? Do we need to get that mojo going to get this above 500? What are we looking at here, Kelsey?
We need to get that mojo going. I hope this is the week to take out the Pittsburgh game. I did my picks really early on Monday night, so I had Pitt still in there. I'm going to fill that spot with the Giants game. That's the easy money, easy win there. I don't know about that point spread yet, so that'll be a game day determination.
Kyle, what are you doing out here in the Pick Six, by the way? I mean, you're very quiet over here.
I've actually enjoyed. I'm sitting at 10-7-1. I had a 3-3 week last week, a couple backdoor covers, and lost that half point by the missed extra point on Monday Night Football. But 10-7-1. Doing well. Our biggest fan out here, Jimmy Stain, says Kyle is the most handsome guy I've ever watched on YouTube.
Yes,
Thank you very, very much for that. And a lot of people would disagree with you, but hey, anytime you say something nice like that to me on the chat, you're going to get a shout out from me. But no, 10-7-1. I've had some bad luck against Joe Burrow and betting on your Eagles twice. But for the most part, so far, so good. In the top, 15-20% or so. So I'm feeling good about things.
By the way, also with the move, Kelsey, some people in the chat box saying, what happened to your Peloton bike in the background? I mean, inquiring minds want to know. So
that's hilarious. That was actually my sister's. I don't really work out anymore. So that didn't come with me.
Yeah, that's like us all. Like I get out of college and it's like, what am I working out for anyway? I'm just, I'm just going to be hovering around here and doing a few things here. And I mean, look at Kyle. I mean, the guy works out every day over there. Looks terrible.
Obviously, clearly.
I need that plan.
It's the cigarette hand on Monday nights that I work out, right? It's like in the drinking hand.
Shots too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep it classy. I always keep it classy.
That is right. We always keep it classy right here at Sportsbook Review. How quickly, I always like to say, the hour goes by. Like we can literally spend like 2 hours going over these games, but we always have that, get in, get out, cover all the games, which we did today. Had a nice little Pick Six section here with Kelsey. But looking overall at the games, Tuesday we set it up. Thursday we sort of sharpened the pencil, as we like to say, but we still have a huge Sunday show, 12 p.m., which has gotten great feedback here. A lot of people watched that Monday Night Football party that we had. We're going to have another one this weekend again on Monday Night Football between Atlanta and Green Bay. You never know the guest who will be on. Maybe some people on this show will appear on Monday Night Football as well. Had a great time last weekend with Chris and Gary coming on, also Junior Brown at the half. Kyle comes on with me and Flash, and we have a great time. So always open-ended here on some of these invitations that we will give out. But we want to thank you guys for spending your Thursdays with us, coming in, talking a little bit of football, and getting you ready for the weekend. As we said, big show on Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at sportsbookreview.com. 69,800 people have subscribed to the channels. A lively chat box today. We really thank you for doing that. I'm Donnie Seymour. She's Kelsey Kramer. He's Kyle Proviance. We are sportsbookreview.com. And this was your NFL show for Thursday. Good luck, guys.